Hey everyone, going to give you a sneak peek on memberships and also public reservations. So I'm going to show you memberships and how they're integrated with the Range dashboard. In a previous video I showed you how members can sign up for memberships and add additional authorized users. So let's see how that's displayed. Now if we go to the Range, I have a couple of sessions in flight, but I'm going to add a member to two of the lanes. And their last name they told me is Arnold. So I'm going to search for Arnold and I see that I have two matches. Now what this is searching for is it's searching for the person who created or subscribed to the membership and also the authorized users, right? So if I click on show details, I can verify the email address and the phone number with them. Oh, that's not you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. What's the email address again? Okay, this is the correct membership. I see it as a four-person family membership. So let's go ahead and add you, Steve, to the Range. Click on add. It's added to the Range just like normal. Now you can also do this with the waiting list. So here, and add them to the lanes. Now you can also look at the active memberships in the membership section of Range Pro. And this will show you the active members, or you can click on and look at all the registered users. Now, all the registered users is handy because if someone comes to you and says they have a membership, you can look them up. If they're not coming up in active members, you can take a look at their registered users and then take a look at their account. And what you'll see here is everything about them. You'll see their contact information, the active customer memberships, the payment methods that they have on file, and also the invoices that have been processed. Now, what could happen is that the invoice has been unpaid or there's a problem when processing the payment. You can see that here. They can also see that within their membership dashboard as well. So it shouldn't be a surprise. But you can see and tell them and discuss with them the potential issues and how to resolve them. It may be at update your payment method or reprocess the invoice. In either case, if you remediate them, they'll end up back onto the active memberships listing. So that's a little bit about memberships. And remember, the the store admin site, you'll get a detailed listing of all the active memberships. I see here that I have one member per membership that I've created. It gives you a nice little graph, tells you how many that have been active, how many that have been canceled overall, and then how much revenue I'm generating per month. There will be additional features here in the future that'll let you really deep dive into the analytics around what you're generating as far as income in memberships. Now let's jump into public reservations. Now, public reservations are tied to the Range itself. So the Range could have different hours, different rules, different session links. So it's tied to the specific Range. It's not tied to your store. So if you go to your integrations, you'll see the single Range that I have has a link on how to reserve time for that specific range. Now, if you had a skeet range, archery range, gun range, different types of gun ranges, you would list them individually so that people could reserve specifically what they want. And it doesn't make it very confusing at all. So if we go and click on this link, you'll see that you're brought to the reservation form. Now, this is optimized for mobile, looks beautiful on Android and Apple phones. And let's go ahead and click on today and search for 2 p.m. And you'll notice here that it comes back and it says that reservation is not available. I've actually got a blocked time in there for today, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. and a nice custom message that you can put on each one of those blocked times that says Range is closed for maintenance. We'll reopen again at 3 p.m. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now you can block the entire day as well and provide a message. So if you're closed for the holidays, you're closed for a private event, you can detail that here and customers can see that. Now, if they're searching within the block time, it'll give them suggestions for additional times that they can select. So they can select that or they can try another search. Now let's go back to the Range itself and show you how that's actually edited. So you'll notice at the bottom here, I have block time 12 to 3 p.m. and then a message that goes along with that. Also, what you'll see is I have special instructions and the reservation interval is every 60 minutes. So every hour on the hour. You can do every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes, and then limit the number of lanes that people can reserve within a given hour through member, public, or your employees, as I've shown you before. Up top, you'll also have session links. So you can mark a session link as public or not public. The ones that are public are only shown in the public reservations form. The ones that are not public are shown in your dashboard. So they're two different things. You can treat them differently. So let's go back to the reservation. So now I'm going to select 3 p.m. since that's available. And let's go ahead and put my name in. I'm going to send this to mobile phone. And what this is that they'll have to confirm the reservation with a verification code, right? So if I request the reservation, and you heard the notification, and it's successfully reserved. And then I get a follow-on notification that says reservation has been confirmed, the store name for the date and time. So that's a little bit about public reservations. Pretty exciting. And then, we'll hopefully show more in the next couple of days as we get closer to our release. But if we go into the range dashboard again, I can show you that that reservation has been made. It's from public. It's at 3 p.m. And then we can check them in as they arrive. So pretty cool. I'm going to have a lot more for you guys in the next couple of days. And then as we get closer to launch, I'll give you a final launch video covering all the features and where to go sign up and start managing your range in a lightweight, easy way, as easy as possible. So pretty exciting. Thank you guys. See you soon.